Crank, a realistic fiction written by Ellen Hopkins. You know how you stand and stand and stand in line for the most gigantic, incredible roller coaster you ever dare attempt? Anticipation swelling, minute by minute by minute. You choose to wait even longer to ride in the front car, and finally it's your turn. They buckle you in, lock the safety bar with a jolting clunk. Hook engaged. The chain jerks you forward. You start to climb. Crank, crank, crank. Cresting the top, time moves into overtime as you wait for that scant hesitation just before you drop. You know how you feel at that instant? Well, that's exactly how it feels when you shake hands with the monster. Not exactly that monster, but meth, otherwise known as crank. Christina Snow was the perfect daughter with a normal life. She was a straight-A high school junior and never caused any trouble. That wasn't until she took a trip down to Arizona to visit her father, who was gone most of her life. There she found her alter ego, Bree. Bree is fearless and always involves herself in trouble. She soon meets a boy named Adam, and through him she obtains the monster named Crank. Christina takes a wild and ecstatic ride that soon turns into a struggle both mentally and physically, sending her life spiraling downward. I really enjoyed reading this book. It had my attention from start to finish, and at times I would read 50 to 60 pages without even realizing it. Ellen Hopkins' distinct writing format makes it easy to concentrate, focus, and understand what I am reading. I am never one to recommend a book to someone, but I strongly recommend Crank to anyone over the age of 13. It may not be appropriate for anyone younger. This is one of my favorite books, both turbulent and often disturbing, yet so relevant for the life of a teenager. It is a 5-star book, and I hope you too select it as a reading choice. Crank is more than a drug, it's a way of life. You can turn your back, but you can never really walk away. The monster will forever speak to me, and today is calling me out the door.